Good morning, everyone. Welcome to SLSU. I am Jenny Puna and I am your accredited competence assessor for Covery and C2. As a proof of my accreditation, here is my identification card. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Mr. Tika, one of the member of our assessment of center, and Ms. Banaag, representative from the provincial office. You don't need to be worried about their presence. They are only here to observe the conduct of this competency assessment to check if the conduct is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment methodology and procedure. They will not assist you. Before we start, please present to me your admission slip and kindly sign it that internship. Are you done? Please pass it forward. Thank you. Once I call your name, kindly present your ID to validate your identity. Mr. Tika, let me see your ID for validate your identity. Thank you. Thank you. I have here with me in your accomplished application form and the self-assessment guide. The self-assessment guide is an indication that you know and you can perform all the units of competency. And number 8, in the coherency 2, if you pass this assessment, this is advantage if you want to work abroad for employment. The coherency 2 qualification deals with the skills, knowledge, and attitude in accordance with the industry standards. Today, I'm going to administer competency assessment for coherency 2 and the qualification for this assessment and compute assessments of the following are competencies which are prepare and cook hot meals, prepare appetizer and salad, prepare dessert, prepare stock sauce and soup, prepare food safety and sanitation, maintain kitchen tools, equipment and utensils, apply basic cooking methods and techniques, work effectively in commercial kitchen environment. We will collect evidence through different assessment methods, such writing, examination, demonstration, and oral questioning. This assessment method will determine your knowledge and skills in coherency 2. For your personal needs, our restroom are located on the other side of the building. If you can also take your meals on our cafeteria on the left side of this building. For language bar or adjustment, let me know so that we can adjust to your needs. If you have any religious practice or meditation, we will allow you to do inside in the assessment center. However, during the assessment, you are not allowed to leave the premises of the assessment center. If you have any question for clarification concerning the assessment, you may raise your hand that you can approach and assess you. Once the assessment is started, asking questions are prohibited. During the assessment, if you have physical or any form of difficulties, do not hesitate to call my attention so we can address it immediately. During the assessment, please do not forget that do's and don'ts are the policies of the assessment center. Do's: 1. Follow safety and sanitation procedure in the kitchen. 2. Use tools and equipment and utensils properly, maintain cleanliness and proper and handling all times. 3. Wear appropriate PPE, hairnet, apron, gloves, and if needed. 4. Maintain clean and organize your workstation. 5. Follow the standard kitchen's procedure and time management. For don'ts, 1. Using cell phone during the assessment and prohibited. 2. Leaving the premises of the EC without informing the assessor of any staff is not allowed. 3. Loitering in the premises is not allowed. Any question, clarification? No. After the assessment, if you found to be not yet competent, don't worry because you can be recessed again. If your assessment is full qualification, then you are going to undergo the entire assessment procedures. But But if you found that you are competent in some competences, then your assessment will only focus on the competencies which you are not competent. I understood. Okay. If you are not satisfied with the result, we may file an appeal through the formal letter addressed to the assessment center. If you pass, you may claim your national certificate in C3 from the nearest CISDA regional office within 3 working days by representing your car's ID features and valid ID. Um, I will distribute the specific instruction. Please read and understand it carefully. I have the mentioned earlier. If you have difficulty, I am willing to translate in our local dialect if you want. Do you have further to question? No? Okay. Okay, now we will proceed with your demonstration. I will assign you with number that is according to the attendance sheet. So here are your respective number. Candidate number 1, let us proceed to the assessment room, and for the other, please wait until your number is called. Candidate number 1, we are now at assessment R for your demonstration about develop and update event industry knowledge. Here are the tools that you will need. During the assessment, please observe the safety. Our first and kit is located near the door. The proper use of the personal protective equipment must also be observed. If you encounter any untoward accident during the assessment, please call my attention so that we can immediately give the appropriate first aid. Candidate number 1, please proceed here for your oral question. Number 1, give at least 3 examples of most cooking method. 3, what are the 5 mother sources? 3, what sandwich as at least 3/4 slice of bread? Thank you. Candidate number 1, please come here for the result of your assessment. Here's the result of your assessment. Candidate number 1, you passed your demonstration. You have performed all the required tasks accurately and for the oral questioning. You got the correct answer for your question. With that, you have completed your publication because you perform all the tasks within the standard publication for Cogay C2. Please sign the competency assessment result summary in the written sheet. Are you done? Let me have the paper. I will submit it to EC manager for the signature for the document. Let us wait until the EC manager return to us. Kindly evaluate the assessment process and also host me as the assessor. Again, congratulations. Please proceed to the meeting area. First is the result of your assessment. But before we proceed, let me ask, how are you feeling right now? Do you think you did your best during the demonstration? I see. I also noticed that you had some difficulties in certain parts. Do you think you are competent or not competent? Candidate number 2, you passed the oral questioning. However, during your practical demonstration, there were some tasks that you not fully meet the standard, and the oral questioning that answer were incorrect. With this, for now, you are not competent because you did not fully perform all the required tasks according to the standard qualification for Cogay C2. But don't worry, this result only means that you need more practice and experience. You may request to assessment at your convenience. If you fall twice, you will need to undergo a refresher course before asking the assessment. Again, please sign the competency assessment result summary in the written sheet. Are you done? I will submit to Assessment Center Manager for signature. Um, Wait until the documents are returned. For now, still congratulations. You will wait the waiting area.